just gonna wait properly. There we go. Very nice. Okay. Dude. Okay, I'm at the fountain.
Steady.
Crap. Okay, that was the bad move.
Head for the fountain.
So, a recreation of the recap of the observation I made yesterday. Said the little Gwen from another place. He's my cousin. But doesn't he sound almost exactly like Alistair from Dragon Age? Are you Alistair from Dragon Age? The answer is yes, everybody. Yes. Flint here, my adorable little partner, was indeed played by the adorable, lovely Steve Valentine. Which gives me a very flimsy excuse to squee about Dragon Age for an hour. Which, I suppose squeeing about a video game that you like is not conducive really to the stealth. Nobody. I'm not seeable. That guy right there, he doesn't see me. No, sir, you're just super confused. There's no one actually here. Oh my god, I went to the absolute wrong place. He like refuses to make a decision whether he saw something or not. He's just in like moderate to severe alert status, and he won't decide everything's okay or just be like, no, nothing's okay, hit the button. So I'm gonna have to. Alright, so does he move? Forsooth, he does not move. Alright.
Senin burada olmaman lazım. Dikkat et.
Nobody saw me. No,
Shit.
they didn't see me at all. So I did get one part wrong when I was, yesterday when I was talking about things. It was not, in fact, Steve Valentine's beautiful voice playing Anders. Oh my goodness. Oh, hi. That was... I hit the wrong button.
Crap.
And now we're screwed. Okay. It wasn't Steve Valentine. It was actually... Okay, so there were two voice actors for Anders. And the first one was in Dragon Age Origins Awakening, which was DLC. And that's the wrong freaking button again.
Damn it.
Talking and stealthing don't usually go. At the time, it's been a long time. But it was not Steve Valentine. It was Anders is actually played by Greg Ellis, who voices Cullen Stanton Rutherford, the snuggliest jackboot in all of Thedas.
Hey, ne yapıyorsun burada? Deliye ne olduğunu duydun mu?
Okay, so that's not the move.
Head for the fountain.
So that was the thing I got wrong. I don't know why they made that change. Now, in Dragon Age 2, it's a fellow named Adam something. Crap, I forgot his name. Adam Howden, maybe? Did I write it down? Oh, let me find my notebook. Wait. Adam Howden, yes, okay. Sorry, Adam Howden. Now that's how you're supposed to do that. Is Flynn gonna take out anybody? Now, I'm not quite sure why they made this change. However, Adam Howden does a wonderful job. I love his performance as Anders. How is this not the move? It's so tempting just to pull him down. Does everyone just see you? I guess everyone just notices you. 'Cause you're right fucking there. Like, what if this?
Shit.
Or not.
Head for the fountain.
Yeah, he does a wonderful job as Anders. Which must have been a really interesting... Must have been a fascinating role to play. He must have had a really good time because Awakenings, Anders, is very different character from Dragon Age as Anders. What if this? Hey, nobody saw that? Nobody saw that happen. Love it. Love it. I think he's Flashlight Bro, too. He might be Flashlight Bro. And then I can do this absolutely tempting thing. Oh, he's not Flashlight Bro. Someone else is Flashlight Bro. That is Flashlight Bro. Okay.
Kaçmaya çalışma.
Shit.
Ah, shit.
Right. Okay, so we know at least we're getting there incrementally. That's what stealth sections are kind of all about. But, all right. He goes. I go. We'd go. But I can't do it alone. Out the way, jackass. Oh, wait, it was the other way. Anyways. Nobody sees you if you do it this way. I don't know why. Hey! Generous trophy, guys. Okay.
Senin burada olmaman lazım.
What? Ah! Balls! We're dead. We're screwed.
Damn it.
Okay, so that's not the move. How is that? How is that not? Maybe I just did it wrong. Timing was off, something like that. Maybe we wait a minute. See what he wants to do. So guys, if I allow myself, I become anxious with worry.
Ha?
Oh, wrong button. Stupid.
Bize kapalı.
Damn it. Head for the fountain.
I've given myself panic attacks, which is the dumbest fucking thing. And it's all Anthem's fault. But I get worried. And it's not Anthem's fault. It's mostly EA's fault. Because they are who they are. EA, of course, Electronic Arts, owners of BioWare, who put out the Dragon Age games. I don't know what you know about stuff. I don't know everything. So I'll just tell you the shit I know. And if you know it too, that's cool. But I don't know what you know. I know a lot of stuff. Okay, so EA has a tendency to
Senin
buy...
burada olmaman lazım.
Ah!
Orada.
Crap.
Well,
Head
I
to
think
the
I'm just
fountain.
trying to go too fast. Not taking my sweet time here. EA they buy up software development companies, development companies, and they buy them, of course, because they're creative and interesting, and I fucked that right up.
Damn it.
Yakaladık onu.
Köşeye sıkıştırın.
Head to the fountain.
I love stealth, but it often goes poorly for me. Let's have a sip of beer. Just calm down. Take a deep breath. In through the nose, and out through the mouth. In through the nose, and out through the mouth. Ah, beautiful. So they'll buy up these companies, you know. Good companies, creative. Whoa, absolute wrong button. That jumping across thing. Prancing across like that. Like a goddamn gazelle. I am really surprised that worked. Okay. So, they have a well-deserved reputation for this, and they'll buy up these amazing companies. Shove weird-ass corporate mandates into the games in order to sate their relentless and pernicious greed, and then close down the company when their tactics fail to produce So then BioWare has a series of setbacks, namely Mass Effect 3, Mass Effect Andromeda, and Anthem. Now, of course, ME3 isn't all bad. We'll talk about Mass Effect another time. I don't want to get bogged down in this conversation about the ME trilogy and Andromeda, because we're getting to that on this channel. We are 100% getting to that on this channel, because eventually we are going to do an Andromeda playthrough. That should be really fun. We can roast it together, and we can find the stuff that's good in it too, together. But we're talking about Dragon Age. We just have to talk a little bit about the fact that Andromeda was poorly received. And I believe strongly.
Senin burada olmaman lazım.
Oh, wrong button.
Sleep tight. Crap.
I believe strongly that that's due to
Head for the fountain.
well, a lot of factors. If you've read anything about the troubled history of recent BioWare games over the last 5 to 8 years, you'll probably know that they just had a hard time of things the last many games. But troubled histories do not necessarily always translate to bad productions.
Sweet dreams.
They can translate to that. But they don't necessarily have to. What's over here? Oh, a dude.
Hey, ne yapıyorsun burada?
Oh, shit. Wrong button.
Sleep tight.
Hey, that worked. Oh, nobody saw me do that. Oh, wow. I was just curious because, you know, kept going the same way and I just felt like if we kept pulling the same crap, we'd just stay in trouble all the time.
All right.
And keep getting our asses caught.
All right.
All right, Flynn definitely wants me to get this guy. But Flynn should be getting this guy. I got all of those guys. Every last one. So it's very easy for my fan person brain to blame my anxiety on Anthem, but because I'm obviously a BioWare stan. I have been for friggin' 20 years or something. I've just loved so many of their games, and I get temporarily obsessed with them, and I can rattle off about them for ages, which we're doing now. But it's very easy to blame Anthem because from the get-go, what they were describing just held zero interest for me. And I understand not every game.
Damn it.
Oh. Not every game has to be for me.
Head for the fountain.
And so I was fine with that. And maybe if it was good, then I'd pick it up. you know, it just, I like single player game experiences for the most part. Um, Occasionally, I will get out of that single player comfort zone.
Ha?
Ugh. Nobody saw? Nobody saw. Occasionally, I will break out of that and play Dauntless with my friend Vampy. But that's mostly because I get to just play with my friend Vampy and nobody bothers us. Oh no. Anyway, I like single player games. And they're, you know, they're talking about live services and um, you know, yes, you can play it solo, but let's focus on the multiplayer. And I knew all along it was just not going to be for me. I knew that about Fallout 76 as soon as they gave the details on that too. Because I don't play multiplayer games very much. I just don't. Um, the game can be amazing. The game could be just over the top, best experience ever. Um, I mean, technically, Journey is multiplayer, and I loved that. But it was more like a single player than a multiplayer game. So, and because it's a random person and you can only communicate by pressing a button, the circle button, I think it was. Um, it was different. It was different. I don't usually play multiplayer. So these games were not going to be for me, regardless of how good they might have been. Um, but you know, I'm sitting here going, okay, great, new IP, not interested really in it. Not even a little bit. And, I mean, but I knew after the disaster of Andromeda that it had to do well. Oh, that was really cool. I slid under him and kicked him in the balls. Gosh, that was fun. Um, so I suppose it's just like
Sleep tight.
knowing what EA is and what they do. I knew Anthem had to be a really good game, at least, and perform well. Um, and the only way it was going to perform well was by being a good game. You know, this is the world now. You you can't be putting out that kind of shit all day. You can't be shitting out bad games. And expect people not to say something about it. Oh God. Hey! We fucked it up, but it worked. That was kind. That was kind of you, game. Alright. Just watching this guy's pattern here. That way. I am certain this is the way. Did that actually work? Okay, good. The game is being so kind unto me. Oh. Did Flynn actually get a guy? Hey, I think
Now we
Flynn
just gotta
actually
find a way
got a
up to that
guy.
window. Which window? There's a lot of bloody windows.
I'm really proud of you, bro. Because I got like 8 guys. That poor one security guard. He's like the only one. All his mates are like passed out, and he's just like, do do do do. Hey, we got through it. It only took us 38 minutes.
Crap. Now what?
It's time to tip the odds back in our favor.
Oh, that's brilliant. Guns? What are you thinking?
Relax, Gandhi. They're tranquilizer guns, totally non-lethal. Your conscience will remain unscathed.
Oh, well, good idea.
Great. Okay, a little bit of
I don't
advice.
believe that it
These
is.
things have lousy range, so we still have to get in close. You okay with that?
Know how to shoot a gun, genius.
Okay, that was a very erotic moment. I don't know if you noticed that.
Bu kutulara bizim taşımamızı beklemiyorlar umarım. Bu bizim görevimiz değil ki.
Bunlar ne ki zaten?
Eski sergiden kalan eşyalar. Depoya gidiyorlar.
Bana çer çöp gibi geldi daha çok.
We have to get in real close. Are you okay with that? Oh.
Orada.
Damn it.
I shot him! Motherfucker, I shot him. So, long story short, Anthem was a shitty game and it did relatively poorly. Oh, I see. You have to get in closer than that. So they don't see the unconscious bodies on the floor. guy is looking right at us. So, Dragon Age, make a long story probably longer. EA is gonna EA.
Orada biri var. We gotta get up to that walkway.
This could help.
BioWare may not have very long for this world.
Give me a hand, will ya?
What I need is for BioWare to make a non-shit game
There, that'll work.
Now all we need is a horse.
so they don't get killed, and so that Dragon Age can
Those rafters will get us onto the roof, if we can get up there.
Good thing one
finish
of us thought ahead,
the story.
eh? Yeah.
Hey,
All yours.
look at you, Mr. Handy. Dragon Age is supposed to be a pentology. 5 games, story wraps up.
Hey! Eller yukarı.
Thanks, mate.
Welcomes! And I've become extremely invested over the years in the fates.
Come on.
Of the people of Thedas.
I think I'm gonna take the elevator next time.
I need to know what happens. I need to know. In a way that makes me upset because it makes me vulnerable. They already almost killed Mass Effect. Okay. I mean, who knows if that's actually ever coming back? We can't know because well, first of all, we're not psychic. Yes, let's punch the bell. I don't want to use anything up. Oh. Well, derp. Okay.
All right, there's the tower.
Getting closer.
Appreciate that update, Captain Obvious.
Don't look down.
Ooh.
Don't look down, don't look down.
if you're watching this, I know you're a nerd, so I know that you understand what I'm talking about. That
gündüz vardiyasında çalışıyor.
Memnun muymuş?
Mutluymuş öyle dedi. Ama ben kişisel olarak turistlerle muhatap olmak istemem.
I mean, if you're ooh,
Gotcha.
if
Pull me up. You put on weight, mate. Pull me up.
if you're a Star Wars fan, you probably know exactly what I'm talking about.
No
Like,
more donuts for you.
so much previous disappointment recently. To the point where maybe the thing is dead, and the next thing, you don't know when the next thing's gonna be, and if it's gonna be any good. Wee! What? Da da da da!
There's a guy above you. There's a guy above you.
Boop.
There's a guy below you.
Oh yes, that is one of my favorite ways to body a motherfucker. Of course, I said I wasn't gonna kill any guards. That guard totally killed. Like, so egregiously, horribly killed that guy was. No? You say no to me? Why you say no to me? What do you mean, no? Fine.
Yeah, great view. I can see your house. Let's get moving.
I am moving, sweetheart.
There's a guard right below you.
And alley-oop, ba-whee!
Nearly there.
Yeah, but why are the lights still on?
Chloe will take care of it, don't worry.
Oh, I bet she will. Ah, you say no to me. What? What? Weird glitchiness. Where am I supposed to be going? I don't even know. Over there, I think. Oh. Right. Oh! Trank dart to the face! So look, yeah, you know,
Shit. We can't get any closer with the tower lit up like that. What the hell's she doing?
Come on, Chloe.
there she goes.
That's my girl.
Your girl? Excuse me. Chloe is her very own girl. Alright? She's a strong, independent woman.
We're clear.
I see you don't need no man. Your
Ladies
girl.
Ah, cute.
Thank you.
Here we go.
You're so sweet.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, there's the acoustic alarm. Until we get this case unlocked.
But you
things
get
won't go
it.
off if we so much as touch this
As a
glass.
fan person,
No worries, mate.
you know as well as I do that terrifying feeling.
Now, we're
That
sure it's the
something
right
you
one.
love is either
I guess
going
there's only one way
to-
to find out.
suck horribly, or
Sorry,
it's
Marco.
just never going to complete. The thing you want is never going to happen. Or if it does, it's going to be Duke Nukem forever. You know?
Crap.
You get over it after
That's
a
the
while.
understatement,
Like, my
yeah?
burning need
This is
for
it.
new Half-Life
Bloody
stuff
useless.
went away a long time ago. And then
light
they
of
gave
the
us
great
Alex, which of
God.
course I couldn't play because I don't have VR,
Wait a
but
minute.
What are you doing?
It's resin. It'll burn. And? Just give me a lighter.
I needed, that need was there
really a good
again,
idea
that
in here?
burning.
Come on.
I had to see it, I had to know. So I watched the Jacksepticeye series, and I'm so happy and excited. We've spoken about that before, I
see that?
think. Unless that was the time that the
Our ships were
microphone
driven by a great flood tide.
screwed
into the
me,
wilds
or
of
I
Java.
screwed me,
Sounds like they were hit by a
actually,
tsunami.
is more
Yeah, somewhere off the
accurate
west coast of Borneo.
with
Oh,
regard
God,
to
that
the
narrows it down a bit.
microphone.
Look,
And I didn't
this
even
mountain
realize
must have
it
been the
until the
closest landmark
broadcast
where they
was
went
over.
aground.
And I went on for like
Find
an
that
hour.
mountain, we find the ships.
Yeah, good work, mate.
Wait, there's more.
Anyway, that may have been the time.
As if the ocean
pretty sure
itself
that
sought
was
to
the
throw off the
time.
terrible cargo we carried from
So we
Sham.
haven't discussed
Lala.
Half-Life too much
The
on
curse
the
of the
channel yet.
Chintamani.
But I'm sure we will.
Would that mean something to you?
Shambhala. Oh my God, Flynn.
What?
The
Marco
point is
Polo
that
found Shambhala.
need sticks with you
Shangri-La.
for years and years and years. You might not feel
they
it
were carrying
so
the Chintamani
strongly at one point or another,
It'd
but
still
it
be there.
just,
Sort
it
of very
sticks with
fascinating,
you,
but
and
we
you
really gotta
need
go.
closure, some
Yeah,
kind of
I'm right behind
finish,
you.
something that doesn't suck.
What the hell are you doing?
Sorry, mate. This is where we part ways.
Wait, Flynn, we had a plan.
You're a dick.
No, you had a plan. Turns out I've got one of my own.
Come on, throw me the rope. Don't be stupid.
Oh, yeah, right. You're the mastermind. Only you overlooked one little detail.
Didn't you, partner?
So what are you gonna do? Shoot me now?
No, I just need you out of the way for a little while.
Shit.
You think I didn't know about the ships from the beginning? Any schoolboy could have figured
You
that
fucking
out.
dick.
Flynn, listen.
Face it, genius. You've been played. Not yet. Want to give the
Why
guards a
are all
decent
these
head start.
boys always so jealous?
Right, that's my cue. No hard feelings, yeah?
Sexy ass.
Damn it, Flynn.
Alright, so they've got laser. Ooh, traitor! Let's inspect that baby. What is that? That is an antique pipe. Mwah, mwah, mwah, mwah, mwah. Look how pretty. We are gonna die. Of course. Ha! I got nothing.
Hemen çıkışları kapatın.
Kapıyı kapatın!
No. Okay, now I'm screwed.
Yeah, way screwed. Oh, not screwed.
All right. Think, Nate, think.
Okay.
Yabancı.
Yeah, there it is.
Oh, they got me. Oh, they got the lasers on me. Oh my god. Come on. Yes. Evasive maneuver successful. And now we're in the sewer.
This way, this way.
Running around in the sewer.
Öldürmek için ateş edin. Onu köşeye sıkıştırdık. O burada. Yakalayın onu. Öldürmek için ateş edin.
O aşağıda.
Oh, they did see me. Blast. I guess I gotta run. I guess I just gotta run.
Use your head.
Ateş edin. O burada.
Before I get out of here.
O orada.
Ooh, treasure.
O yukarıda. Yukarıda.
It's a jeweled bracelet. Look how pretty. Oh, I really like that, actually. I don't wear a lot of jewelry, or any, to be honest. I'm not much of a jewelry person. But that's super cute.
There we go. There we go.
İşte orada.
Gotta get to that
Bu
ladder.
yöne kaçtı. O yöne kaçtı. Halledin. Kaçıyor.
Whoop. Hoppa. Come on. Come on.
Kaçıyor.
Up, up, up. Whoppa.
Geliyorum.
Dude, get on the fucking ladder.
Sıkıştırdık.
Get on the fucking ladder, Nathan. Nathan.
O yöne kaçtı.
Use your head, Nate. Use your head.
Orada.
How do I get
Öldürmek
out of
için
here?
ateş edin.
There we go.
Yukarıda.
Gotta get to that ladder.
Durdurun onu.
Up. Whoppa. Whoppa. Get on the fucking ladder. Dude.
Orada.
Yakalayın onu.
See
Up.
ya, suckers.
Up. Up. Oh, for fuck's sake. He would not get on that blasted ladder. Why you want to be like that sometimes? And of course it was all for naught. Isn't it always?
You overlooked one little detail, didn't you, partner?
What?
Face it, genius, you've been played.
Oh, really?
Hey, hey, hey!
People in
Jack, you're
quarantine
ruining
be
the
like,
show here.
Sully!
Sully!
Oh, man, am I glad to see you.
How you doing, kid?
I'm doing just great.
So, had to
All
do some
right,
few
it's
pounds.
Sully.
Did go through the rest of your money.
So,
Good
yeah.
shot of my own, but hey. Jesus, you stink.
Yeah, not half as bad as that cigar. Hey, how'd you find it?
I just worry about
Well,
Dragon Age 4 because
friendly
I need
asked for my help.
I need the pentology.
Oh, no. No.
Now wait a second.
Sully, kick her out and shut the door. We're safer in here.
Just wait a goddamn minute. Hear
I
her
need
out.
it to finish, and I need it to finish
No
well.
offense, Sully.
And
She's
if
not
it
exactly
doesn't,
the
I'm
best
gonna
judge
be
of
just
character,
as
especially when it comes to women.
Fair enough.
sad
All the
for
same.
me
Dear God.
No, it's not that bad.
as
Look,
other
I have my
things
own
may be
bucket.
for a lot of you.
Last cell I was in, 8 of us had to
And
share.
it's not
Listen,
because
Nate,
it's
You
like
know
a
something? I really
lifelong
appreciate you dropping by.
thing.
But if you and
It's-
Flynn hadn't screwed me over in the first
Now,
place,
wait a
I wouldn't have
minute.
been
It's
rotting
not
in
a
this
childhood
shithole for the last
thing.
3
Nate.
months. So excuse me if I'm
I
not
just
you
really
know,
like it
leaping
so
into your
much.
arms.
I
It's
had
not
nothing
even
to do with it.
nostalgia
Right.
I told you.
necessarily.
Screw this. Nate, they
I
found
mean, if you
the
consider
ships.
the larger picture,
In Borneo.
my history
And the
with
Chintamani
being a
stone?
How do you know
BioWare
that?
fan,
Do
I
you really think Flynn could have figured
Love
that out
him.
on his own?
All right,
so
good
much,
point.
as I've said
No,
before.
they haven't found it yet.
And
They.
Flynn and his client, Lazarevich.
then maybe
No,
there's a
the
certain.
nutcase.
But
They've
see,
been working together
those
all along.
earlier BioWare games, they were not in my childhood.
If they haven't found the stone, that means there's still time.
I
You're
don't
gonna get us
have
into that dig
that
site. We are gonna
kidhood
snatch that treasure
connection
right out from under them.
that you
Then I
might
see.
if you're a little bit younger than me.
Payback's a bitch.
I mean, they have been
Look,
around 25
they called it the
years,
wish-fulfilling
but I'm
jewel.
42,
It's a
so
sacred
I
object.
wasn't a kid
Like a Buddhist holy grail.
Exactly.
Thanks.
when the first
So,
BioWare
listen
games
to this.
started coming out.
In the kingdom of
Um,
Shambhala lies the most precious thing to be found in all the world.
but it is
A
a long
perfect raw
history.
sapphire of the
It is
deepest
25
blue,
years.
larger around than the reach
So
of a
I don't
man's
think
arms.
it's necessarily
That's gotta be
a
worth
nostalgia
millions.
thing,
Hundreds of millions.
but there
And
are
you say there's more of this?
Loads
deeper
more. Zarovich paid top dollar for Marco
thoughts
Polo's
or
journals. He's been
emotions
after the
involved,
Tintamani stone for years.
Well, if he's been counting on
I
Flynn to
think,
find it for him, it's no
than
wonder he hasn't
just,
had any
you
luck.
know,
If I can
a
get a look at
relatively
Lazarevich's
recent
files, I can
IP
find that
that
stuff.
I've
Hang
become
on a minute,
very
cowboy.
much in
That's
love with
easier
the
said than
world and the
done. The
characters.
files are in his
Um,
tent, and his tent is in the middle of the camp. It's like an armed compound. There
And
are soldiers
there's supposed to be 2 more
everywhere.
games left,
Well,
but
that's why it has to be a
the
inside
company's in jeopardy. This is
From
an
someone they
age-old
know and
story,
trust.
actually. This is a
Oh, okay. I see where this is going.
so
Just need a
many
diversion.
game
Give me
franchises
5
were
minutes in
never
that tent,
finished,
that's
just
all
left
it'll take.
dangling.
Really? 5 minutes?
There's 20 million
Well, that's
list
great. I won't
videos
even have to
on
get my
that
top
very
off.
subject on YouTube.
Chloe, I was thinking more like an
Oh, I
excursion.
wanted to say I'm not
Or that. Can be
particularly.
arranged.
There's
Are you
no
in?
Oh, hell
real
yes, I was in before you
reason
were.
for me to be talking about Dragon Age today. There's no new news. I looked to see because I thought, well, wouldn't that be fortunate?
Chloe, you reading us?
We're getting close.
Wouldn't that be amazing if they came out with something?
Okay, I've planted charges all around the perimeter of the camp. You two just need to arm them. The first one should be right ahead of you.
Okay, is there a way I can see it? Do I... Oh, okay, they're green. Right.
Here it is.
I also left the detonator for you.
There we are.
Fucking sweet, explodey things.
First one set. Don't.
We
touch the
love
button. Which one?
splody things. Said we love splody things. We love splody things. Said we love splody things.
Once you've set all the charges, just hit the detonator and it's showtime.
Splody things gonna give it to ya.
Just be careful. Zarovich has got his men posted all around the perimeter.
Hello, pretty birds.
Keep an eye out for patrols.
Okay, so, ooh, it's been an hour, but I'm not done blabbering at you. So, I'm just gonna pause this, grab myself another beer, and be right back. It's Friday night on the Gwenny Be Dead channel. And we're just bullshitting about Dragon Age and BioWare while playing Uncharted 2. So, hold on just a moment. I'm gonna get another beer. Back into shakes. Right. Hello, I'm back. Okay, so where were we? Right. There's no new news. I thought it would be amazing if there were, but sadly no.
I'm sweating like a hooker in church.
You brought a hooker to church?
Why not?
Classic lines. Yeah, I was hoping to find something because I thought, yay, I can squee about the news as well. Or cry about the news. But no, there's nothing. Just mostly stuff on to Winter Nights.
I said quiet, mate. That's the
I
elevator.
hit that guy in the fucking head. I hit that guy in the head. How did he survive a headshot? Nothing but to Winter Nights, you know, stuff, which is a book that they recently put out. Okay, so maybe I wasn't supposed to shoot those guys. How did I know? Hey, got you.
Damn, I'm a good shot.
See, now that was a proper headshot. There we go. There is someone there, but I cannot see him because he is behind boxes. Oh, I think I got him. Right in the head. That was pretty
Looks like we can
nice.
swing across there.
Maybe you can.
All right, hold on, Grandpa. See if I can find another way up.
See if I can find any ammo dropped by these motherfuckers. So yeah, no new news. Ooh, yes. Just stuff about To Winter Nights, which is, that takes place, it's bridging the gap, between Inquisition and Dragon Age 4, which everybody's predicting, 2022 now. Because Anthem sucked so hard, they had to take resources away from Dragon Age all the time to just fix their shitty game. Ugh. I can't say it's shitty. I haven't played it. It's really unfair of me to say it's shitty. And not everybody thinks it's shitty. I may still be a skosh bitter. And that makes me sad because, you know, you want your favorite developers to do new things and try new things and, spread their creative wings and, and mash triangles.
Heads up.
Perfect.
For your
This way.
benefit.
Nate, you should be approaching excavation site 1 by now.
The hope is always there
Should have
that
been
you're
back
gonna
by now. Shit, we've been spotted.
have a
Take
brand
them out
new
fast. We can't let them fly back to camp.
brand new thing to love. You know? Oh, shit. Oh no, that's Sully. What the hell? Oh. You want them to create something new that you will love. In fact, that's actually ideal, you know? For them to do something utterly, you know, new and just innovate. And do great things and be the amazing developers that I know they can be. Whoa, what the hell? That was a weird one. Okay. Which way am I supposed to go? Up there. It looks like up there. Yeah.
You should be getting close to the first camp. I've planted 4 more charges in there, but you're going to have to clear the place out before you can arm them.
Sure, okay. And it makes me just...
Here's the camp.
It makes me very sad that I even have to have this idea in my head. It's fine. Oh, I guess it wasn't fine. Well, balls. Did I get him? Yeah, I did. Like, I don't know about you, but on the one hand, I'm always thinking, oh, you know, there's nothing new ever under the sun, you know, everything's a sequel, a remake, or a reboot. Or a spin-off, you know. One sec. And, what about something new? But in the case of this particular something new, it never appealed to me. Because by its very nature, and that's okay, but then it was received so poorly. And listen, I say listen and then I say nothing. This is the sound of me shooting these guys, or failing to shoot these guys. I'll go ahead and move for that one. Sorry, Cells. Sorry, honey. It's not how I meant to play that, but I mean, that's how it went, right? Did you get him? Thanks, bro! Good man. Oh my god! I think someone was trying to shoot a grenade at us, and I think Sully shot them.
Look out!
Oh no. Oh, narf. Okay. Okay, we're fine. Not quite dead yet. You can fuck off. Move! Okay, Sully just saved my ass there. What a good companion he is. Like 1,000 times better than Flynn. He did what? 2 guys? That whole stealth section?
Okay.
Hey, all right, Sully. Mr. Sullivan. I knew you were my favorite for a reason. What a fantastic companion you are.
Still got to arm 3 of the charges.
Okay, I don't know where all of these are meant to be. There's no mini-map. There's nobody playing hot and cold with me here. Do I want a Moss 12? No.
Hey, Nate, we've still got to arm the explosives, remember?
Oh, was I leaving? Was I not trying to arm the fucking explosives? Because I thought I was. Ooh! There's one. Good.
There should be only 2 left.
I'm sorry, Sully. You know what? I was being snarky at you just now. You didn't deserve that. You are a top-notch companion. And I will defend you with evidence to anyone who says otherwise. Yeah. Because we're not going to fight IRL. That's not how we do things here. Also, I would lose, and, then people would laugh at you.
We've still got to arm the explosives, remember?
They'd laugh at you by proxy, of course, because of my incompetence. So defending you with reasonable evidence is the route we're going to take on that one. Okay, we got 2. Show me 3. Okay. wanted to get up there. You wanna go up there? Okay, you're literally not showing me any explosives that I am supposed to arm, but you are showing it me this way. So, I will try to take your advice and move this way. Because I believe in you, Mr. Hinty. Okay. You're just trolling me now. Which is totally fine. I would do it. If I were a game mechanic, I would be trolling the player constantly. That would be my function. To just fuck with you. I don't see any green sparkly guys. It does seem... Ah, alright, thank you, Hinty. You're not so terrible. Maybe it's because I expressed empathy towards it. I get how fun it is to troll. If I were a game mechanic, I mean, good lord.
Okay, that's all of them. Now let's go pay Mr. Lazarevich a visit.
Mr. Lazarevich. Alright, Sully says it's this way. I trust in the Sully. But maybe the Sully is also a troll. Oh,
Hey,
no.
Regis, come on over here. I'll give you a boost.
Cool.
Come on, kid, just jump up.
Hup.
You
Hoppa!
got a great ass, Sully.
Yeah.
There you go, kid.
All right.
Get up on the damn ladder, Nathan.
Ooh, that must have been some tsunami to wash these ships so far inland.
I gotta look up here. See what we got going on here. I don't think there's... Oh, wow. It's just really cool to look at. It's really cool to see the world from up here. No. I just want... Let me down. Alright. Cool. Let's move.
Looks deserted.
Looks like a trap. Like a dang trap. Okay, so this part isn't the trap. Fine. Next part will be.
Get down. The pump is down again. The damn thing is always
Oh,
breaking
no,
down.
they may be oblivious.
So we can get out of here.
Look, they're not armed.
Not that many. What are we waiting for? We can take these guys.
I don't know, Sully. Maybe...
Oh, is it a QTE? I took my hands off the...
There's someone here!
Shit.
Oh, that had to hurt.
Okay, this is the melee tutorial section.
How's that feel?
Heh. Snick.
Could have used some help
Oh,
down
whoops.
here.
I really should pay closer attention to the shit I'm doing.
Here's another one for you.
Sully?
Dude! I was grabbing a sip.
Yeah.
Booyakasha,
Enough of this
bitch.
frivolity, kid. Come on, we got work to do.
What does frivolity mean?
Isn't it unnecessary opulence?
You always follow the hose.
Or,
Just like in
silliness?
Montreal, huh?
You're never gonna forget that, are you?
The dog. The dog. So yeah, I work myself
You can
up
see the camp up ahead.
into a goddamn panic over a blasted video game franchise. Do you do this? Is this your MO?
Okay, you ready? Wait, just hold on a sec.
Hey, baby.
3
Hi!
months and you have found nothing.
Well, now, wait a minute. We've been...
Commander,
I wish I wouldn't do that to myself because it is just in fact a video game, but I've grown very attached to the Thetans
you would betray me for this? No, Zoran.
and their monsters.
No,
And,
me.
Oh! Alright, Zoran.
I am surrounded by traitors and fools.
What do you say we really ruin this guy's day?
Boom. Blow! How you like me now? Blah, blah. How you like me now?
Go!
Alright, it's all yours, kid. I'll cover you from here.
Alright.
Some fool left a sniper rifle up here. Careful, Nate. Looks like they left a couple of sentries behind. Okay, kid. It's showtime.
Great. Do these guys move? That guy doesn't appear to move at all. That's his post, and he's sticking to it. Alright.
Oh, that had to hurt.
Right in the noggin. I don't know where the other guy is. I know there was another guy. Ah, yes. Good. A 45 defender. I'm sure we can work with that. I thought I saw another guy. I did see another guy. Just... Ha! That was so pretty. How pretty that was. Alright, wait. Yes. Gimme, gimme, gimme.
Man, this Lazarevich guy isn't screwing around, Sully. You should see all this stuff. He's got files on every expedition to find Shambhala. All the way back to the 1600s.
So, like, I might make a lot of fun. A lot of fun of people
Worthy
who
pilgrim
get
is granted a golden passport to conquer
a
obstacles
little
on
bit
his journey to
wackadoo about their
Shambhala.
favorite
Huh.
franchises.
Beats me.
But that's out of love.
Hold on. There we go.
Um,
It was with great sorrow that I left my fellow travelers to their fate. A fate decreed by the dreadful
because I'm one of those
cargo
people too. It's just
bore from
not
Shambhala.
always the same franchises as everyone else.
Wait a minute. Damn. Sully, I don't think the Chintamani stone is here.
What?
Listen to this. I would have sooner endured the wrath of Kublai Khan himself than remove the
It's not
Chintamani
always the
stone from
same,
that sacred
you know.
shrine. Marco Polo never
We'll
had
talk
this
one
stone.
day about Star Wars, probably when I get a
Don't
Star
know.
Wars game going on the channel. Then we can talk about Star Wars all fucking day.
Shambhala.
Here in Borneo? He's a little wide of the mark, don't you think?
He must be trying to pick up Marco Polo's trail. Back to Shambhala.
Why?
Because the stone is still there. Chloe, can you talk?
Because, like everyone else, I have volumes of words to speak on Star Wars. But I mean, that's the one that everyone always talks about in terms of
600
fan
people were
passion.
shipwrecked here, yet there's no
And I
bodies.
mean,
Don't you find that a little
some
odd?
of it is out of line, completely out of
Where would you
line.
go if a
You know,
tsunami hit?
you don't harass people.
Higher ground.
Bingo.
You don't bother
We
people.
head to that mountain. What do you bet we find Marco's pals? Chloe, can you meet up with us?
An actor
Great.
Nate, you gotta get
doing a job that they were
Give me a
hired
minute.
for is not a receptacle for your fan rage.
Crap.
They were doing their job. If they hit their marks and said their lines, they did their job fine.
Nate. Well, that's convenient. Hands up!
Alright, that didn't seem to hold a grenade arc. It's not good. Not working. Not working for me right now. You douche. Come back here and take your medicine, sir. Oh, you will be punished. You will be punished for this insolence. I'm so gonna die.
Damn it! Here we go. Watch out!
Okay. Well, you didn't watch out very well, did you guys? No, you did not. Are there more grenades I can grab? No? More grenades? That was it? Alright, fine. Jeez. But when they finally deign to give me more grenades. Ooh, more grenades! Yeah, baby! Give it to me, baby! Give it to me!
They're coming in on the right.
Give it to me! Which way? The right? Well, I don't know. Do you mean your right or my right? You meant your right, because that was my left. Oh, I see you. Shit. I'm not covered. I will be. Give it to me, babe.
Trying to flank us.
Yeah, I know. They're always trying to flank me. But they can't. Because I'm flankless.
They're closing in on me.
I don't know who's who.
I got more than I can handle here, kid. They sent reinforcements. Fall back, Nate. I'll do what I can from here.
Oh my god. I don't even know where you are, Sauls. I love ya. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Panicking. Panicking. Whew. Okay. Good. Hey, that's how you do the arc.
Find him! Take cover!
There's a dude behind me.
You're dead.
Yeah, probably. More than likely dead. Ugh. They just keep coming.
Help me, kid. You gotta take out the tower.
With what? Shoot it. Die. And I'm dead. Alright, good. Fine. Break. For a second. My fingers are needing to be cracked. Hopes for Dragon Age 4, of course. Number one, that it actually comes out. That's a big one. Number two, it does not suck. I require decent writing, guys. At least let me like the characters. The plot can be so stupid if the characters are good. It doesn't even matter to me. If I understand the characters' motivations, why they would be the way they are, you can flim-flam me with a terrible story. I won't care as long as the characters are interesting and compelling. And the world is beautiful and I can immerse myself in it and distract myself from the horrors of reality. Which is why I play video games in the first goddamn place. So those are basically my hopes for Dragon Age 4. I don't hope... I'm not a fan theory person. Here's what I think is going to happen. Unless it's like really, really obvious and predictable. I'm not usually one to speculate too much about that kind of thing. Unless I'm just spitballing and kidding around and stuff. I've heard a few fan theories about what's going to happen, or like what other people want to happen, and some of that sounds cool. I don't know. I'm not invested so much in where the story goes, just that the story goes, and it goes there well. That's my main concern, I think. Um,
Shit! Help me, kid. You gotta take out the tower.
all right.
I got you, Sully.
I don't know. Yeah, I was throwing grenades into the tower, dudes. I totally was. Oh my god, seriously? Well, you killed your own guy. With the stupid...
Shit! Help me, kid. You gotta take out the tower.
I got you, Sully.
No, that sucks. This is gonna suck. No! That is not how that's supposed to work. Honestly. Okay, so that's not where we're supposed to go. Okay.
Shit! Help me, kid. You gotta take out the tower.
Yep, I know.
I got you, Sully.
Let's try that one.
Whoa, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh no, that was fucking stupid. Yay! Okay. Oh, god damn you. Fucking douchebags.
Shit! Help me, kid. You gotta take out the tower.
I got you, Sully.
See, it does not go. It does not go properly. It just kills the fuck out of me, is what happens. Right. Yeah, I know. But... So, not there then. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna come back in just a few minutes. I need to regroup. You know, that, however, I may just go. It's been nearly 2 hours now. Oh, before shoot, I forgot. Before it's too late, before it's tomorrow, happy May Day, everybody. Um, it's May the 1st, technically the 3rd month of life at Isolation Station for me. I think it started in the 2nd week of March for me, so, or not March. Yeah, March. Balls. Anyway, happy May. It's a new month. Maybe things will brighten up a bit this month, huh? It's spring coming. It's a big-ass pagan holiday today. So if you like to celebrate that kind of thing, happy fucking Beltane. Is it Beltane? Or is Beltane on the spring equinox? I think it's Beltane. I don't remember. It's not my religion. It's my family's religion. I respect it, but why do I have to remember it? Anyway, why don't you dance around a maypole for the next 12 minutes? I think I might do just that. Ugh. Do I want to stay or do I want to go? No one is here. I am speaking softly into the void. But you know, that's what I do every day. So it doesn't really matter. One way or the other. It's all about, am I having a good time? Yes. In fact, I am. But talking to you gets a little distracty when I'm trying to aim those stupid grenades. But also, I suck. Oh, so many emotions. How about I run to the loo and I come back and then I'll just be on for as long as I want, because it doesn't matter. You're not there. Back in 2 shakes. Hi. I think I'm going to just try to finish this level before I leave you today.
Help me, kid. You gotta take out the tower.
I got you, Sully.
Nope. It doesn't work from here. Fine. I'm moving. I'm on the move. Shit! Alright, you know what?
Shit! Stop me, kid. You gotta take out the tower.
I'm frustrated.
I got you, Sully.
I don't got you, Sully. I'm sorry. I absolutely do not got you right now. I'm doing a bad job. I'm being a bad friend. Oh. Well, that poor bastard killed himself. Okay, let me see. Nope. Really? Arc threw a grenade into the tower? Hey, no way that was the objective that I've been trying at for... it feels like 3 hours. Was it 3 hours? Has it been 3 hours? No. No, we were trying at the other objective for 3 fucking hours. Arc throw. Grenade. See, it doesn't fucking work. It doesn't work. No. Nathan. Oh, my sweet Jesus. No. More grenades. Good. Good. We have 1 grenade left. Really? Really? I can't get up there? Alright, fine. I could. It would have been great. Well, I got 1 of them. Are there any more grenades? There weren't before, but sometimes they do respawn for ya. Great. Alright, so I managed 1. I did get the 1 guy. Right in there. There we go. Yay! We did it! It just took a lot of stupid bullshit to get there. We got there, guys. We most certainly got there. And now it's going to be 17 days of me trying to figure out where we're supposed to go from here. Which is always the most exciting part of every Uncharted game. Ooh. Yes, please. Every game in general, really, we love figuring out. Ooh,
Come
hinty.
on, this way.
Yeah, okay, thank you. Ooh, that is a thin little thing. Careful, careful, careful.
Should be this
Yay! Off we go. Into a new thing. Right, so what do I want out of Dragon Age 4? Maybe Morgan to come back. I'd like to see some of the characters from Dragon Age 2 and Origins who didn't make much of an appearance in Inquisition. I know that can be difficult
Sully.
with
Look at these stones.
different world states. But you created, BioWare, the mechanism for different world states. So give us some Isabella, please. Give us some Fenris. Give us some Anders. We love those characters.
Oh, yeah.
I think, mostly as a fan base.
What do we have here?
With any luck,
Morrigan
the last resting place
always.
of Marco Polo's crew.
Shall we check it out?
Also Mythal, who is played by Captain Janeway herself. Kate Mulgrew. My aunt used to do improv sketch comedy. And she and her friends back in the 90s had a sketch comedy show.
Wow, this place must be thousands of years old.
At least.
And she would do a Janeway impersonation that would knock your fucking socks
Down this
off.
way. Wow. Looks like we hit the jackpot.
Ugh, must be hundreds of bodies down here.
Look at their teeth. They're all black.
I think they're all that way.
They must have taken refuge here during the tsunami.
Yeah, it was a local cable access channel. Not in my region, in her region.
There's got to be some sort of clue around
Where she
here.
lives. But yeah, she and her friends had a comedy sketch show for a time. I remember very little about it, except for her Janeway impersonation.
In here.
What?
They must have carried their cargo all the way up here after they were shipwrecked.
More resin.
Which I'm not
I've seen this
qualified.
before.
I'm not qualified to do an impersonation of her impersonation, so we'll just leave it at that.
Sully, give me a light.
Ooh.
Wait a minute.
I want Solas to see the error of his ways.
Like a real massacre.
All right, let's follow the bloodstains. We'll see if they lead somewhere.
Ooh. It's like I sprayed it with luminol. Yes, I do want a Solus redemption arc, and not because he's my fuzzy wuzzy. He's not my fuzzy wuzzy. Okay? I have done a Solus romance option playthrough because because you do those. You romance every possibility. But I do want him to be redeemed because the asshole doesn't want to do any of it. Well, he says he doesn't want to do any of it. Of course, that's some bullshit. He totally wants to do it. Otherwise, he wouldn't fucking do it. But he knows it's bullshit. Deep down, he knows. Right. Okay, so we just went back to where we started. Okay. My sense of direction is impeccable as always. He knows what he's doing, shit. He knows it. And I think in the end...
Yeah, that's odd.
There we go. Okay.
Sully, help me out.
I feel like in the end, he'll figure it out. What a douchebag he is.
I think I hurt myself.
The trail leads in here.
Not before something goes horribly wrong, of course.
You know, maybe I'm crazy. But it looks like they all killed each other.
Come on, Nate. You're just getting spooked.
Do I always want a redemption arc? No.
This.
Careful.
Until I played through the romance. Like, well, no, because I knew he was shady then.
Damn heart attack. Oh. Man, is that an ugly friggin' thing?
What is it?
But as my friend, I didn't see it.
No, it's a purba. It's a ritual object from Tibet.
You can see it in the romance super early because he's like hot and cold.
Oh.
And he's like, yes, yes, yes. No, no, no.
Wait, could this be what Marco Polo was
Total
talking
red
about?
flag.
Kid, I don't even know what the hell you're talking about.
In his journal, he wrote that the worthy seeker would be given a golden passport
As your friend,
to conquer
he
obstacles
never...
on the journey to Shambhala.
So, what, this is it?
Look, that's all really interesting.
He never
but
really
where
shows
the hell is
that.
it a passport too?
Well, maybe this map would help.
Let me see that.
At least to me. I didn't see
Between
his
Greater
inherent
India and
shadiness.
the province of Tibet.
Maybe it's because
lies
I
a field of
know a lot
exquisitely
of sort of
finished
aloof
temples.
people like that.
Hundreds of gilded
Aloof,
spires
smart
stretching as
people,
far as the eye can see.
Hold on, I know this place. It's in Nepal.
Who really aren't doing anything
Except
wrong.
it's not just a field of
They
temples,
just have
anymore, it's a city.
Well, that could
a
make
different
things a
kind
little
of
more challenging.
personality,
Now, hold on, there's more.
and you just allow for
In all
that.
these many temples, only one conceals the secret path to Shambhala. And that path shall only be revealed to the pilgrim.
Like they don't like to talk about
There's the
themselves
golden
very
passport.
much. They're sort of vague
Right, nice work,
about that
kid.
stuff.
So what are we waiting for?
when they're first getting to know you, you know?
See ya.
Anyway.
Let's get going.
I think I've been rambling on about this for far long enough. Way long enough. I'm gonna put on some music, drink my beer. Just start the weekend off, you know? Get a party of one going on here at Shea Gwenny. I hope that you do the same too. You know, if you're not into beer, whatever your beverage preference is, alcoholic or non, whatever, just a beverage of any sort, some music, and just a nice, relaxing Friday night. How's that sound? I think it sounds fantastic, and I'm about to pursue that right now. I thank you so much for joining me tonight and all of this week. If you enjoy hanging out with me, please consider subscribing to the channel. I stream every Tuesday through Friday, 10 p.m. Eastern. Gonna be putting out proper videos pretty soon. Got a couple of those in the pipeline. Working on them. Those are gonna drop on Mondays, I think, so that I'll have every weekday covered for the channel. But until then, have a wonderful weekend. Stay safe. Please wash your hands. What else? Anything else? No, nothing else. See you next Tuesday. Bye.